Well, next at 6, the sponsors are speaking out and the mayor is calling for changes after Saturday's Mifflin Street block party turns violent. Police officers were injured, 2 people were stabbed, and 160 people were arrested.
News 3's Brad Chaimson joins us with more on what the party was intended to be and why some feel it got out of control, Brad.
Well, the plan for this really was to provide some entertainment, bring the party into the public, out of the backyards and off the porches of Mifflin Street homes. Organizers and city officials are now looking at how to regain control if the event continues. This year's Mifflin Street block party, marred by violence and drunkenness, many feel was in far excess of years past.
I think we saw something that really just lacked control.
Scott Leslie and Matt Girding were approached by the city to sponsor the event with less than 2 months' notice.
The hope was to change the focus to be more on live music and hopefully, shift the reputation of the Mifflin Street block party to some extent.
Capital Neighborhoods, Inc. joined on with the plan, but organizers say music never became the draw it was intended to be.
That aspect, excessive alcohol consumption, like the be-all and end-all of this event is to get drunk, falling down drunk. That definitely has to change.
Mayor Paul Soglin feels allowing attendees to drink in the street directly contributed to the out-of-control crowd.
First of all, by minimizing the availability of alcohol, that will have a profound impact.
Soglin says the means for obtaining the permit for the party needs to be re-examined.
The permitting process, I want change. That was something that surprised me, which was that neither the mayor nor the city council was involved in the permitting process.
While the sponsors were looking to improve the party, they say the nature of the event is impossible to overcome.
This was an experiment this year, and I can't see any way we would want to be involved in anything like this ever again. It was an exceedingly frustrating day for all of us.
Mayor Soglin said because alcohol was allowed in the streets, overall arrests were down. However, he said the nature of this year's arrests were far more serious. He feels the changes to this year's party are directly responsible for the crowd's behavior. The sponsors feel those whose goal it was to drink heavily and cause problems would have done so no matter what.
All right, News 3's Brad Chaimson reporting tonight. Brad, thank you very much.